Hi, I'm Ali Kozel, and I am excited to be here to share a little bit about my career path. For starters, I work at Okta, which is a software as a service technology company, and we primarily focus on providing identity management and security to other businesses. So it's likely that you won't have heard of our product or used our product yet, but hopefully, as you go on into college or your first internship or first full time role, you'll work for an organization that uses our products. And our main product is a single sign on, which allows you to have one username and one password for all of your business applications. So we know how much of a headache it can be to try to remember the usernames and passwords to your hundreds of applications, but we provide that one click seamless access and also the security behind it to make sure that when you log in that you are who you say you are. And my role within the company is on our Okta for Good team. And so our mission is to strengthen the connections between people, technology, and our communities. And so a couple years ago, the company took the 1% pledge, which is where we committed to giving back 1% of our employees' time, our products, and our dollars back to our communities. So it was an incredible initiative that was led by our co-founders and something that my team is responsible for upholding. And my specific role on the team actually covers all three of those different functions. So I help our employees find different ways that they can volunteer and donate to the different organizations in their communities. I help our product team determine how we can provide our technology to nonprofit organizations for free or at extreme discounts to make sure that nonprofit organizations can use the same technology and don't have to worry about being bogged down with identity management and security. They let us handle that. That way they can focus on their missions. And then also our dollars. So, where are we giving our money to and ensuring that it's going to great organizations and that we're donating and seeing the real impact of our dollars and making sure that the organizations can use it however they see fit and can use it on the different resources that they need to succeed. And so I kind of stumbled into this career path. I started my journey in college. And so I attended a 4 year university on a lacrosse scholarship. And at that point, I was really interested in just playing lacrosse. I had no idea what I wanted to do with my career. And so I tried to find a college that would support a wide variety of different majors. And within the first 2 years of college, I really spent a lot of time trying to figure out what it was that I was interested in and talk to, counselors and family members and teachers to figure out how best to declare a major. And I decided to go through the business school because I thought it would give me the widest variety of options and give me a little bit more time, honestly, to figure out what it was that I was interested in. And I ended up choosing marketing because I was super interested in, the creativity behind it and how brands use their different platforms to, you know, showcase their organization and to promote themselves to their different customers and potential customers. So I went through and ended up graduating with a marketing degree. And actually, during school, I got an internship on Okta's marketing team. And so I completed the internship, absolutely loved the marketing and the event planning aspects that I was involved in. But I wasn't sure that technology was honestly the career path that I wanted to go in. But I ended up after school not having a job, and Okta reached out saying that they had an opening on their marketing team and if I was interested. And I said, absolutely. I loved the team. It was a great company. I wanted to pursue marketing. Why not? And so I moved out to San Francisco and started this career at Okta. And I because I still wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, I used my experiences at Okta to take on different opportunities and continuously asked to be a part of different meetings and to take on different projects to try to figure out what I was most interested in. And then when our Okta for Good program started, I was so amazed by the work that they were doing that I wanted to find ways within my current role to work with that team. And so I, started to host my own volunteering events with the company. I actually hosted a couple of blood drives with the Red Cross. And then I also found ways within my marketing role to own our nonprofit marketing strategy. And as I continued to partner closer with the Octa for Good team, I knew that this was something that I was interested in the long term. And so I had conversations with their team and with my managers about, how do I break into this field and how do I take on more of this responsibility while still in my current role, if possible. And then I was extremely fortunate that over this past summer, a full time role opened up on the Octa for Good team. And because I had already expressed so much of that interest and worked so closely with that team, I was a top candidate for the role, and able to get the full-time role and start working on the team, and it has been so incredible, but I had no background really in social impact or in corporate social responsibility beforehand. So the team has been incredible helping me get up to speed and learn so much, but I proved that I was a hard worker and someone who could execute on programs and as someone who was actually interested in making this a long-term career. And that's why I was able to get the full-time role and to transition into this space. So I encourage you to find different ways that you can branch out. It might mean a little bit more work in the meantime, but find ways that you can branch out and take on new projects and just learn more from the colleagues within your company and from the different classes that you can take during school. And be open and honest with managers and teachers and counselors about how to move into that space because people genuinely want to help you and want to support you. Um, so I encourage you to do that, and I wish you all the best. Please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I would love to connect with any of you and to share more about my story and to, help you figure out what might be the next best career path for you or share more about the different opportunities within Okta. So you can feel free to reach out to me on LinkedIn or, connect via email. Happy to chat with any of you. I wish you all the best. Take care.